Hello, class. Guess what time it is? Story time. It is story time. And the story of today is Corduroy Lost and Found by Don Freeman. Don Freeman is the author of the book. And the author of the book does what? That's right. The author of the book wrote the book. Okay? Here we have Corduroy. And he's sitting there looking at a building. You see there's a moon at the top of it. You see the moon? That's the moon. Let's see what this is all about. On one sunny Saturday afternoon, Lisa and her mother were riding the bus home from a shopping trip. Corduroy sat comfortably on Lisa's lap as the bus bumped along. She held on to him so he wouldn't fall. Lisa took very good care of Corduroy. He looked out the window while Lisa and her mother talked about Lisa's birthday. Let me sit back. Corduroy's ears perked right up. Lisa's having a birthday party, and I don't have a present for her, he said to himself. He looked out the window at all the stores. I wonder what she would like, he thought. They all got off the bus at the next stop. Lisa's mother rolled the elevator up to their apartment, but Corduroy and Lisa liked to run up the stairs two at a time to see if they could get there first. That night, Corduroy lay awake long after Lisa fell asleep. He was worried about her present. I need to find something very special, he said. Very early the next morning, Corduroy slipped out of bed, tiptoed out of Lisa's room, and crept through the apartment. He opened the front door and stepped in the hallway. Just then, the elevator door opened. Bing! Maybe I'll find something for Lisa in here, said Corduroy as he looked in. Corduroy looked at the buttons on the wall. Each button had a number on it. This is like a game, Corduroy said. Lisa might like a game for her birthday. Corduroy climbed up on a stool and pressed a button. He sees the elevator, and he goes inside the elevator. He sees a game. Is that a game? No, I don't think it's a game. We'll see. All at once, the doors closed, and the elevator began to move up. This is like a rocket ship, thought Corduroy. Maybe Lisa would like to ride in a rocket ship for her birthday. Corduroy pressed the button. More buttons. Down and up he went. Finally, the elevator came to a stop. When the doors opened, Corduroy stepped out into the lobby. Peeking out over the roof of the building across the street, Corduroy saw just what he was looking for. It's the biggest, prettiest balloon I ever saw, thought Corduroy. That is what I want to give Lisa for her birthday. Look at what he's looking at. Does that look like a balloon? See, this is what it looks like in the front too, huh? See that? That's what he looked like. Does anybody have an idea what it is? Let's see. Corduroy had never been outside when it was still dark. The familiar neighborhood looked very different, and there was Lisa's balloon. Then he saw it at the end of the street. It's getting away, cried Corduroy. He ran as fast as he could to catch it. Before he had gone very far, he saw a big brown dog. Maybe Lisa would like a pet for her birthday, thought Corduroy. Hello, he said to the dog. Ruff, barked the dog, and it picked him up by the overalls and carried him down the street. Just when they got to the corner, a big, noisy truck slowed down and someone threw a tall stack of newspapers onto the sidewalk. The dog was so surprised that he dropped Corduroy on top of the papers. That is where Mr. Gonzalez, the owner of the newsstand, found Corduroy, sitting all by himself. Where in the world did you come from, mi amigo? He put Corduroy up on a shelf. I think someone must have dropped you. You look a very special bear, and I bet they will be back for you. Until then, you can help me sell my papers. From up on the shelf, Corduroy could see everything that was going on. As people bought papers, Corduroy smiled shyly at them. This must be a job, said Corduroy. I've always wanted a job. A woman stepped in front of the newsstand. How much for that bear? She asked. Sorry, senora. This bear is not for sale. He is lost and is waiting to be found, said Mr. Gonzalez. Lost? Corduroy had never wanted to be lost. He thought about Lisa. He knew that she would be worried about him. Then Corduroy remembered the balloon. He had forgotten all about it. Where was it? He looks sad. Looks worried. He thinks he's lost. He forgot all about that balloon, didn't he? Silly old Corduroy. He was just waking up when he heard a familiar voice. A very worried Lisa was asking Mr. Gonzalez if she could put up a sign that she made for her lost bear. This is a very good picture, senora, said Mr. Gonzalez. But you will need this sign. Your bear is here with me. Mr. Gonzalez took Corduroy down from the shelf and gave him a lollipop. It looked just like the balloon he had wanted to give Lisa. Muchas gracias, senora, said Lisa. Thank you for helping me find Corduroy, said Mr. Gonzalez. Adios. Corduroy and Lisa were so happy they went all the way home up the stairs 2 at a time. Corduroy, I was so worried about you, said Lisa. The only thing I wanted for my birthday was to have my best friend back at home with me. Lisa gave Corduroy a big hug. That's exactly what I wanted too, thought Corduroy, and he gave Lisa a birthday hug right back. The end. Thank you for the story. Thank you very much, so much. Thank you all for listening. Thank you very much. So much. So, in the beginning, we see that Corduroy is sitting out here looking at what? It's called what? The moon. But silly old Corduroy thought it was what? What did he think it was? He thought it was what? A balloon, right? And whose birthday was it? It was Lisa's, right? It was Lisa's birthday. And so he went out there looking for Lisa a birthday gift. And he thought it was a balloon. And what happened? He ended up getting lost. And who found him? Yeah, that's right. The man at the newsstand. And Lisa found him from there. So what was her gift? Her gift was her best friend back. Who's her best friend? Corduroy. Hope you all enjoyed the story. And I will have activities for you soon. So talk to you later. Goodbye.